So what I've heard so far is from my wife, I fast forward the talking part when you're standing around at the top because I just want to watch the riding. That's the exciting part. What I've heard from somebody else is the riding's really cool, but it makes me sick. I think last time I didn't have my stabilization turned on. Also the angle where you just kind of look at my bars is a little funny, so that might have not helped. And then I've heard I want to see more slow motion of the trees, and I want to see riding through the city along with my running commentary. I'm going to exercise some control here at the top. The leaves are all over the ground. I think it's going to be slippery, and hopefully if I'm talking the whole time, I will alert anybody or anything, that includes creatures, to my presence as I'm descending here, because I don't really want to turn my bell on. Whew, it is slippery. And I want to be able to talk to my friends while I'm riding down the hill. And oh boy, got a little bit dicey there. But this trail is a lot of fun. You go through a whole bunch of different types of terrain. Towards the bottom, I get into this super cool pine forest zone that is dark and mysterious and just a lot of fun. These turns are loose. Had to put a foot down there. A little bit wet, but actually like surprisingly dry after the rain a few days ago. I've noticed a running theme here is that you tend to pick up sticks. Woo, that's a loose one. Tend to pick up sticks on the trail, kind of kick them up. Little berm turned. Yeah, loose. You can see some people's tracks back there. Clearly people are riding. Here's a tree that the local riders must have chopped up shortly after it fell. Oh man, this is so good. And yeah, nothing you couldn't ride on a hardtail, but it's more fun. Had to put a foot down again. It's more fun on the full suspension. There's one section right there that I always forget to go left or right, and you can go either. And I'm constantly telling myself, remember to go left, and then I do something similar to what you just saw, where I come around the corner and just go straight, not left or right. And that's not right. That's not the way to go. Little jump and into some more tight turns. This part's super sweet, super steep, pretty fast, and kind of getting down towards the base of this first section of trail, kicking up some loom. That's it. And all of a sudden, you're in this enchanted forest of sorts on a paved road, middle of nowhere. Really pretty though. Even if it was planted. Real quiet. Me and the birds and the bears. Section 2, kind of traversy. There's one section, I think it's on this trail, I can't remember, because I haven't ridden all these trails enough. But there's one section on this trail where I think it's there's like a rope to help people walk across because it's so steep. And that's the only section where it's kind of dicey. Check out these trees. Ow, that stick just impaled me. Impaled me in the shin. Oh boy, enduro training. Pedaling. Who wants to do any of that? All right. Little branch there. This part, steep on the right, steep on the left. Keep it on line. Don't deviate. That's your option. Some more kind of toboggan-y turns. They're a little loose. And then another little climby thing that if I was really going for it would be absolutely exhausting. Because at this point I've kind of been pedaling. There she is. The climb, gotta dig deep. I think you're working on a trail to the left back there. But I'm gonna wait till I can get some verification. Somebody on that. This zone is fun. Little rooty, little dark, little mysterious, little slippery today. Oh boy. Yeah. So it's kind of riding where it's like traversy and a little pedally. Super steep on my right. Really slowing it down because you cannot go off the side there. Really takes it out of you. You know, it's not like those California downhills. However, this is the, I think this is the zone. Yeah, coming up after these tight little turns. This section is where there's a rope on the left to help people climb up. Right there, yeah, it's real tight. Now slow down a lot. More toboggan-y turns before we get into this super cool little fern, another little fern valley right here. Tight little turns through the fern gully. Keeping it online, keeping it fresh. There's another spot you can go to right there. It's too bad. Finally got the 50-year storm. It's all blown out. Oh, I could have gone right. I went left. That's okay. Still super fun. There's a little jumpy thing coming up. Oh, there was a log. The log on the jumpy thing. Back on the main trail. And we're about to come out at the base and a sign that's in English. Little flag says mountain bike, slow down. So that's what we're gonna do. So this is right at the base of that descent. Little farming valley, kind of cool cliffs there. Quiet little neighborhood. And if you saw that sign, I think I caught it. It says mountain bike slow down. It's just kind of gonna creep through this neighborhood. Got like a 10-minute road burn home. Well, 10-minute road burn to the city. And I'll cruise back to the city. And here we go.